welcome back. MC Black and Vision here, and we're in my tutorial world, so let's hop down here and let's see what we're doing today. So today we are going to show you, or I'm going to show you, an infinity brewer, a fully automatic potion brewing system, very compact, 3x3, excluding that, and the little part sticking out there, doesn't really count though. But anyway, this is fully automatic. You just load your ingredients in. I'll show you where those go. So this is primary, secondary, and any add-ons. It doesn't really matter which order they're in. Basically, I'm just going to show you how it works. This is where your water bottles go. And basically, it's locked right now, so nothing goes in it. So if I open that, and then stuff should start filtering in as long as there's water bottles in here. I don't think I actually have water bottles. My bad. Let me just do this here. There we go. Alright, so now there's water bottles in there, and these will start to brew. I'm probably going to speed up through this and just show you the whole system. Yeah, so I'm just going to do that and wait here. Alright guys, so we're back here. As you might have just seen right there, so the whole system stops and all the potions are made, and after they reach their final step they just filter down into this. And if there were more water bottles in here, kind of like here, and then the next set of potions would brew. So this will go infinitely until either you flick this down, which will keep the items in the hoppers, or until the ingredients run out. So this is a really great design, and as you see here, right after this, these items should stay in the hoppers. Yep, well they'll stay in the hoppers after the whole potion system, so there'll be speed 2 in the hoppers. But anyway, that's pretty much it, and now I'm going to get to the tutorial part of this. Alright guys, welcome back. So we got this 4x3 area. Again, the core design is in this 3x3 area. But the infinity part of the design, which makes you brew it forever and have infinite storage pretty much, is making this block jut out here. But that's alright. Anyway, let's get started with this. You're going to start out with a block of your choice, a lever on that block, a chest over here, and a hopper going into the chest. Now this is your output chest for now, but again, that's eventually going to change to down here. So basically back here, you're going to want to create your small hopper timer. I just chucked that back in the hopper. That was nice. And you're going to do that. And you're just going to have the two hoppers facing into each other like so. And then out from this one, you're going to have that. You're going to have a block right there. And let me grab a redstone torch, because the redstone torch needs to be on top of that. I can get rid of the levers. There we go. And it's going to be redstone right there. So now I'm going to let you load 52 items into here. Let me just get the appropriate amount. 8 back. And 52 items to sort through those hoppers, and now we can move on from that. So basically in the middle here, I forgot to do this earlier, but you're going to want your brewing stand to be there. And then from the back of this brewing stand, you're going to place a block, you're going to place a comparator, and this comparator is going to go into a block, and then you're going to place another block right below that. And on these two blocks are going to be redstone, and you're going to cut off that wire like so. Now the hopper and dropper part. So this part mainly consists of hoppers and droppers, of course, and chest, storage, and ingredients. So basically, I want to note one thing before I did this. I actually did place a redstone torch here because it's part of the design, and I actually missed that in the last part. Basically, that locks this dropper when you want it to, so the items don't filter through. And that happens when this is down, and I turned this down because it was creating quite a bit of lag, just from the clock going off. But now on to the next part. So basically next you're going to place a dropper into there, a dropper into there. Here we go, like that. And on top of these you're going to want to place a chest, and this chest, bottom chest here, is a placeholder for now, and I'm going to show you why in a few mementos. But basically behind this chest you want a dropper, and right here you want a dropper, and down here you want a dropper facing up, and right here you're gonna want a hopper, so many hopper words, facing into, going to the center one here. So basically that part's done, except for this little chest here that's supposed to go there. This is where your secondary item's gonna go, and this is where your two add-ons are gonna go in the corners here. And if I hadn't mentioned already, this one is your primary one. So the next part of this is the storage part. So you want to branch off from this. Actually, let's keep the chest there. You're going to place a hopper going into that, and you're going to place a chest going on that, and that's where your water bottles are going to go. So basically right here, this is the infinity part. There are two infinity parts to this, so let me just grab a rail here. I can just grab any rail. Just put that in my inventory. And we have a minecart with a chest already. So we put a rail there, put a minecart with the chest, and we find the hitbox of the rail. You can barely see it, it's pretty small. But then you can just spam as many chests as you want. And basically there's a lot of, it's about probably 6 minecart with chests in there, which has 6 times the amount of storage, which is really a great idea because it's 6 times the amount of storage in a 1x1 spot, which is pretty remarkable. So now that we have that infinite storage system, there's one more infinite storage system you want to add here. So basically you want to dig out these 2 blocks and you want to place a chest right here. This is now your new output chest. And then coming from this chest, you want to place a hopper. Ooh, caught myself. You want to place a hopper going into that. And you're going to do the rail trick again. And if I can get up there we go. And we're going to place a minecart and then find the hitbox and spam it as many times as you want. As many times as you really need. And that's pretty much that. Just one more thing here. You're going to have a hopper going into this chest right there. Alright guys, welcome back. Now I'm going to show you where the ingredients actually go. So the first ingredient you're ever going to need for a potion brewing system is the water bottles, of course. So you can just load those in up here in this chest. Now that is not where the actual nether warts go. That's where you just place the first nether wart to get the system started. But basically your nether warts go down here, and this is the primary thing. So you may not need nether warts depending on which potion you need, but most potions actually do use nether warts, so it really doesn't matter much. Up here is your secondary one in this middle, and this is, we're making a speed potion, so we're putting sugar in there. And then right over here we're doing glowstone, and these are just add-ons. It does not really matter which order these are in, this one and that one in the corners here. But I'm making a speed splash potion, speed 2, and so we're going to load our gunpowder in there. And now basically everything is loaded and ready to go. And then when we put this lever up here, we should be good to go. And let's test it out. And there they go. In other words, start, and the whole process keeps going. And you don't really need this. This is, I guess you really don't need this. Yep. So you can punch that out. And now I'm gonna think of a way to actually load the water bottles in. I think it'll be pretty easy. So I'm gonna do that off camera, and I'll probably show you what I come up with just to make it easy on you. Alright guys, so I figured it out. This may not be the best placement for it, but you can move it around, and there's ways you could adjust it. You could probably get it around the side just with a few more hoppers. But basically just do this, make sure there's source blocks right here, just a 2x1 thing, and then I've already done a couple, so my inventory is already full. But just spam this down, make sure you're holding shift because there are hoppers here. And actually let me go into game mode survival, and once your inventory is full, it'll start spitting out water bottles and it'll just load in there. And now I'm not sure if it's full or not. Actually it's just taking a while for it to load up. But there we go. I just used a stack of hoppers right there, and everything should load up just fine. Yep, you can see a whole bunch of stuff going in there. Seems like these chests are full, and I should probably add more. But that's pretty much an easy way to load water bottles, because that's always usually the hardest part in doing this. And of course just keeping up with the ingredients is always hard also. But I plan on doing this in my Redux SMP Let's Play, so stay tuned for that. Check that out if you haven't seen it. I plan on recording an episode today actually. But anyway guys, this was the fully automatic infinity brewer. I hope you guys enjoyed it. You can adjust it for any potion you want. Leave feedback in the comments. Leave me suggestions on what I should do next as a tutorial. And thanks for watching, guys, and have a good day.